everyone, and welcome to Portal64, your gateway to the RWBY fandom. I'm your host, David, and reacting to Chapter 5 of RWBY Volume 4. I'm so excited. This so far looks like it's going to be focused on Blake from the promotions they've been doing on Twitter, and just some of the hints that we got last week instead of getting, we got the world of Remnant. A lot of Gray tweeted some pictures, and I think Miles and Carrie did too. I can't remember. I just remember Gray tweeting about it. But he posted some pictures, and it looked like Son gets to meet some parents of Blake's. So that's very exciting. Guys, I'll have the link to the episode on the Rooster Teeth website down below, so definitely check that out. And maybe, hopefully, I have an iCard up if I remembered. If I did not remember, someone please comment letting me know if I forget, because I do want to make sure Rooster Teeth gets views from this. Anyways, this episode, if you guys for some reason want to follow along, because I probably screwed up on episode audio or something, I'm a minute 24 seconds in, and I'm pushing play right now. Oh gosh. I turned up that volume a little bit too much, maybe. I will still not get over how great the animation looks this volume. Just... Hey! Oh my gosh, so many different faunus! Oh my gosh! She has scales on her face! Oh my! They have ears and... Oh my... I should not be allowed on this island. I'd be admiring too much, and it could be pretty offsetting.
Never seen so many faunus in one place.
Like, stop staring.
This is the one place everyone can feel safe.
It's Menagerie.
No matter who or what they are.
Wow. That's so nice.
Sure is, crowded, huh?
Yes.
Small island.
Yes, it is.
Blake, why are you so sad about that?
Is it always so cramped?
Well, when you try and take an entire species and put them on an island that's 2/3 desert, yeah, it tends to be cramped.
You guys have that much more space?
Humans
Why
are trash.
waste it? A little desert never hurt anyone.
It's not like the desert in Vacuo, son. The wildlife here is more dangerous than most of the regions.
So they gave us a terrible island in the corner of Remnant to try and shut us up.
Kind of like Utah.
That's a pretty good summary, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Jerks.
Yeah.
We've tried to make the best of things.
The white Fang makes a lot more sense now.
Whoa.
This
That
is
looks so-
Kuokawana.
Cool Kuwana.
It's beautiful.
I'm with you, son.
I take it all back. This place looks great. Why would anyone ever want to leave?
That's not the point, son. We asked to be equal, to be treated just like everyone else. Instead, we were given an island and told to make do.
Yeah.
So we did the best we could.
It's not the
We
same.
came together and we made a home where any faunus could feel welcome. But this island, this town, will always be a reminder that we're still not equal. That we're still second-class citizens.
That sucks.
Well, hey. This guy's feeling pretty at home.
All right,
Blake.
time to go home.
Oh yeah?
She
Which
fights
one's yours?
so
Can you
hard
see it from here?
Kind of.
Is it that one?
Oh man.
What about that tiny one down
Black
there?
Sun is so strong right now.
Paint job.
It's
Is it the big one?
that one.
Oh my gosh, Blake! Is your family rich? Holy smokes. Or, what? Oh man, this is totally flipping my image of how Blake was as a kid. Like, I always thought she'd be someone living on the streets.
What is it?
It's just been a long time since I've seen my parents.
Well, you came all this way.
Be brave, Blake. Holy smokes.
Okay, if we're being honest, that's kind of intimidating.
I feel you. Is that Mama Belladonna?
Hi, Mom.
And she's giving her a hug.
Baby girl.
Ah. Blake's so surprised and she's happy. Ah, happy Blake. Her name's Holly. My cousin's name is Holly. Oh my gosh. Papa Belladonna. He looks so shocked. Oh, he's smiling. Oh, she has a loving family. I'm so happy.
We were horrified when we heard the news. The Kingdom of Vale wasn't perfect, but it certainly didn't deserve what happened.
So they knew she was in
We're
the
so worried.
Please, I knew she'd be fine.
That isn't the slightest bit true.
I'm guessing
You should
he
have seen
trained
him
her.
pacing.
You guys have nothing to worry about. I've
She was
seen your
with
daughter in
me.
action before, and trust me, she's got some moves.
Uh-oh. Son.
And what exactly do you mean by that, Mr. Wukong?
Oh.
Well, you see, sir, it's just that. She's a fighter and all.
Yeah.
As a
Mhm.
fighter, I have a lot of respect.
Why is he here again?
Nice job, son.
He just kind of followed me home.
She's not good looking,
Oh.
I see.
or slightly. She's definitely above
okay with that.
average.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
uh,
Son, I've been in your shoes way back in high school. Oh, man. Sometimes you just need to shut up,
This
son.
tea is really good.
Smooth, son.
I like him.
Mom!
Darn it, I completely forgot about the meeting.
Gira.
Give me a moment.
Okay, so he's... I don't want to, like, guess too far, but he's just a little bit like
Is everything
royalty.
okay?
Yes, dear, just poor timing. He can reschedule. It's just been hard dealing with them lately.
Is he like
Dealing
the
with
king
who?
or leader?
Hmm?
I saw someone
The
said
White
I am
Fang.
Reed.
What?
No!
Dad!
Blake, what's
No,
wrong?
no.
Miss Belladonna.
We had no idea you'd returned.
Gosh.
What are you doing talking to these people?
Is this a different faction?
This is Corsic and Fennec Albay. They represent the White Fang here in Menagerie now.
Those psychos are here too?
Young man,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you've heard of our organization,
Uh,
but I can assure
you screwed
we're
up
not
Beacon.
nearly as ferocious as the media would have you believe.
What we've heard? We've
What we
seen
saw.
firsthand. Your fanatics slaughtered people.
Yang
What
lost
is
an
she
arm because of the
talking
White Fang.
Precisely what we came to discuss with you, Your Grace.
Oh man, that voice. A lot deeper than
Is everything all right?
Wait, you guys seriously don't know?
No what?
Media censorship.
The White Fang was at the fall of Beacon. They attacked innocent civilians, and they released Grimm into the school.
Yeah. Sleep
Is
with an
this
eye open,
true?
Blake.
Sadly, Your Grace, it is.
Don't
Oh,
act like you're...
That's enough.
They admitted?
Explain yourselves.
What?
Though it pains us to admit, it has become apparent that the Vale branch of the White Fang is no longer operating under orders of High Leader Khan.
What?
Rather, they've elected to follow the rule of one Adam Taurus.
Ooh,
I
so...
believe you're all familiar with the young adept and his
But the other guy you mentioned, he's getting a
extreme
visitor
philosophy.
from...
You know, Beacon wasn't
Hazel.
the first time the Fang started shooting up Vale.
The High Council had their suspicions of a splinter group, but they could prove nothing until this latest incident.
Incident?
Sure.
People are dead.
And it
Yeah.
is a tragedy.
Your Grace,
Friends
we came
are
to
dead.
assure you that Brother Taurus and his followers do not represent the will of the White Fang.
And how can I be sure of that?
Dude, Papa
We
Belladonna.
understand
Bash
that you
their
bear
heads together.
any skepticism towards these claims. The White Fang's tactics are admittedly more aggressive since you stepped down as High Leader and became Chieftain of Menagerie.
Oh!
But this
He used
is
to be
no
the
way
leader
to
of
make
White
our
Fang?
message heard.
We have ample documentation from the
Oh,
council
man.
meeting, as well as several strategies to apprehend and punish these strays if you'd care to review them.
Nah.
I
Nah.
will,
Oh?
but another day. I'd like some time to reconnect with my daughter.
Yay!
But of course, Your Grace.
We completely understand.
Now piss
It
off.
was a pleasure to see you again, young Blake.
No.
We were saddened when we heard of your departure from the White Fang. But understand if you can no longer support our cause.
No.
It is a wearying fight, after all.
Who says I'm done fighting?
Oh!
If you ever do wish to return, you need merely to come find us.
Sister Ilya would be elated.
Ilya.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Who the heck is Sister Ilya? Man, those guys remind me too much of where I'm at.
So, those guys were creepy.
Son,
I
shut
really
up.
don't like you.
Ouch. Earn points with the mama, but not with the papa.
An interesting development, wouldn't you say?
Interesting indeed.
No. You just need to get
So-
lost.
Shall we inform Brother Adam?
We shall.
No. Adam's gonna know where Blake is. Oh, hey. It's the bartender again. Oh, Tick. No, not Tyrion. No.
I was hoping you could
Oh,
help me find someone.
no. You can just go away. Just go away. Don't like Tyrion. Oh, that was the episode? That was the episode? Barely under 12 minutes if you include the intro. Okay, but I just want to see... Who was that deep voice that sounded familiar? Come on. Alright. Gira Belladonna. Wait. Her name's... I thought you said Holly. I thought Holly was the name of the mom. Did he say... Did he pronounce it different? What the heck? Then Corsac... Okay, there... Mike McFarland. That sounds sort of familiar. Probably because I have a friend with the same last name. But what the heck? I thought her mom was named Holly. Or is it pronounced Holly? Or is it... Did he say Collie? And I just, for some reason, heard Holly. And then Gira Belladonna is his name. Yeah. So he... Wow. Okay, so... Trying to get this all straight in my head. So it seems like Gira, her father, used to be the leader in White Fang, and then gave up that to be the leader in Menagerie. Menagerie? I'm pronouncing it wrong. So I was right in saying, well, he looks a little kingly, but I don't think the Faunus are someone that, like, have a king. I don't think they're a type of people who like to have someone who's, like, their overhead, like, dominant ruler. They probably elected him and were like, hey, he really cares for our rights, and he must have been a pretty peaceful ruler or leader of the White Fang, because I don't think people would have elected him to be a leader of them. And obviously he's upset over hearing that White Fang's been doing violence, and oh my gosh. So back in Volume 3, they cut the comm towers, so no one could really see what was going on in Vale, except for Cinder and them were, like, live streaming what was going on, but I guess they didn't really show the White Fang being there at all. But, man, I'm just surprised that those two guys, like, admitted that it happened, and then they, like, put all the blame on Adam, and now they're gonna tell Adam that where Blake is, and I'm not ready for that at all. And Tyrion, he is on Ranger's tail. Gosh, this... I mean, I love this episode because I was able to see, like, happy Blake, happy family with Blake. I mean, I want to learn more about Blake's past, because now it seems like, well, a lot of people thought that maybe she was a little homeless, or wasn't, well, not homeless, but a little more stuck in poverty. But then you see her house being, like, the biggest house on the island, and obviously they're doing pretty well for that island, so... I don't know, maybe she, like, ditched all of that to go fight for fair rights. Well, equal rights. It's... Man. I mean, this makes a lot of sense with what Gray and Miles and them said about a month ago, saying like the the story we need to tell with Ruby cannot come soon enough, because I could see a lot of the relevance in today's world on that. Not to go too deep on that. Aaron and I talked about it a bit on Vitalcast before about like stuff that's going on in real life versus RWBY. But oh man, that is so weird. And son, boy, where do I start? I mean, he I've been in situations like that where I get way too nervous and I'm like, yeah, and then I say something that has a double meaning, like, I mean this, but it could also be taken this way, and then I try to fix it, and the more I speak, the more everything just falls apart, and that was totally Sun when he said, she's got some moves, and then he's like, yeah, I meant with fighting, and she's very, like, there's average, and then she's, like, above average. Nice tea, eh? Huh? People like tea. Oh man, I feel so bad for Sun. He's gonna have to really get rid of that shovel so he can stop digging himself a hole. All right, guys, let me know what you liked about this episode in the comments down below. Definitely let me know what you thought, any theories you're having, or any guesses at Blake's past. And also, please don't post Chapter 5 spoilers in the comments. And if you want to subscribe, go ahead. I got gaming videos and RWBY reactions and my RWBY podcast, Vitalcast. And anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time.